There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing it's a. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing it's a last.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch from their back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess some of you excited, some of you concerned of what's happening. It's an election month. It's it'll be a crazy 5 weeks, you know. Some people disenchanted, some people just upset. Whatever, but nevertheless, life has to go on. I was just mentioning to someone that in life, what is for you is for you. Because they were very disappointed. Somebody else to tell me that they were disappointed. They didn't get this and they didn't get that. And, you know, I was just chatting with them. I say, you know, I used to be like that many years ago, yeah? That if you don't get this, if you don't get that, it's like you're upset. Everybody moving up in life, you are going nowhere. But timing is everything. Always remember that. Timing is everything. You know, I'll tell you something. It's so strange. I was going through a book today. And behind this book, I wrote certain things behind this book. And certain achievements, certain things that I dream of. In 2006, yeah? I don't think I was on television yet. I was in television in 2008. There was this house in Launch Park that I was just crazy about. Like, crazy about this house. I tell you, I used to just drive through Launch Park, looking at this house. And I wrote it on a little piece of paper, and I wrote it in the back of this book. Lord, I would like to get that house in Launch Park. And that is 2006, yeah? 2006. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, I have forgotten about that house. And it's like, the house that I have now, it is in no comparison to the house that I dreamt of. It was like, and you know, sometimes in life, there's a time for everything. You will get it, you know, you will get it. But there's a time for everything under the sun. And you believe what I tell you here. Sometimes, if you get it now, you might waste it. You might destroy it, you might self-destruct. That is why I believe something, and you take what I tell you. And I always tell people, there are some people could never see money in their whole life, you know. There are some people never see money, you know. Because the day these people see money is the day they will destroy their own self and their family and everybody. So it's like, you just have to be right here, you be nice, live a normal life, a humble life, and that is it. Money is not for everybody. I tell you that on national television. Greatness is not for everybody. And that is why, in this journey of life, you go through things. You go through challenges, you go through hardship, you go through experiences, you go through joy, you go through sorrow, you go through disappointment. But it's all in the making for what lies ahead, what great lies ahead. There are cars that I dreamt of. It had my neighbor, when I used to live in Valsayn. I had a nice apartment in Valsayn. And my neighbor had a nice car, and I used to always tell him, I said, "Ooh, I like this car, boy, real nice car." And I was like, "Wee, boy, that car real nice, boy." And like, after that, years go, like, I like that car. But then all the vehicles that I bought after that was like, yeah. It's like, it will come, you know. Whatever you want, it will come. But sometimes it takes a little while. But it will come. And just going back to that little piece of paper is like, you will get everything in your life, but everything has a time and everything has a period under the sky. You believe everything. Nobody could cut a card for you. Who could come in power? Rowley could come in power. Kamala could be in power. Who could ever be in power? Let me tell you something. You and I have to live right here. And nobody could dictate if you prosper or if you don't prosper. Once you do what is right, you will prosper. And you will live a good life. Always remember that. To live, you're going to live. I am not going to let the future of my entire life and my career be in the hands of nobody at all. And from a little while, a couple of years now, I had it in my head that my blessing, my prosperity cannot be determined by who wins the election, who is in power. What is for me is for me. And nobody could stop that. Always remember that. Nobody could stop what the good Lord has for me. Who could come out on top? Who could say what? Who could do what? They could do what they want. What is for you is for you. So some of you might have disappointments in your life this afternoon, and you might feel like your life is going nowhere. Don't beat up. Just relax yourself. Everything coming, but just relax yourself. Everything will come. It will happen, but it have its own time. It's like a woman having a baby. It take 9 months. You don't get a child in a month. You might do things and right. You're going to start off there. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. But everything have a time. And during that time, it's challenging. All kind of things. Pain and trouble and all kind of things. You know, little medical issues popping up. But after that, then child born, you forget all that. So sometimes you just say that you get where you have to get. Just relax yourself. And I know there are people who are saying that too today. Don't beat up in life. Just don't beat up. Just relax. I tell you, when I saw that paper this morning, I couldn't believe it. And I said, but wait now, boy. In 2006, I write that, boy. And I used to go over this house in night and park up and watch this house. So. Nobody is... Yeah, but it's just ambition. People ambitious. I come from a little boardhouse right in Bilger Road. People ambitious. As I tell persons, the gas station next to Center City, I used to sweep the yard in our gas station, you know. I sweep the yard for many years in our gas. Sweep the yard until I wash down over the pump and with hose. You ask Mr. Medford across the road. You ask Mr. Medford if I.A.N never worked for him. But you see, sometimes it have people don't know what you will become. And it's how they treat you. I can tell anybody. Medford from Medford, quick shop there, not a day. I work for that man and I work for his father. Well, his father used to be in charge in the gas station on Shoguna's main road. And not a day I could ever see them treat me bad. The man buying doubles, he said, I.A.N, no, Mr. Allen. Hey, you want one? Yeah, I want doubles. Yeah, that's bad. You want to carry them too while I walk up the road? Huh. He said, yeah, okay then. Okay, let me do doubles for you. Yeah, I know all of them. And they always treated me with respect. And that's why I told Mr. Medford, I said, don't call me Mr. Allen. Don't I.A.N. I had the utmost respect for you. So sometimes in life, you don't know what you will become, but just relax yourself. Just relax. I can go on and go on and go on and go on. What is destiny now? When something destined for you, a destined. I tell you what, man, you might feel you want something. And after when you look back and say, that is why I didn't want. That is why I didn't want. That is what I was hooked on. My God. It's better than that out here. And look how I have moved from there, going across the store, build up, whatever. And it's like, I pass the house every day. I'm like, something you really believe. You really, really believe. Something and it goes back to love too. I had a girlfriend. And I can't say she used to come to church by me. But I had about 16, 17 years, yeah. Boy, and watch me, the girl have if I only say the girl name, she mother watching. I know she mother watching. She had a tight tongue. I say, how are you see you in church today? She said, my mother say I can't come to church today. But tell me something, I tell you this today. Kill me dead. That's the hottest thing out, you know. I tell you, watch me, kill me dead. Well, boy, it ain't nothing hotter than that. But life has gone, life has passed on. We have all moved on. I saw her, when I saw her, but I think it was this year somewhere. How are you going? And that is about it, but like, I say, oh my God, look how, And I remember my grandmother calling my mother and them, look, I.A.N, like he want to kill himself for this girl, you know. By real bacchanal thing, you know. My grandmother started to cry, look, like he want to kill himself. Boy. So that's what I tell you, just relax in life. Just relax, don't beat up. Don't beat up, don't beat up, don't beat up. What is for you is for you. Don't know, nobody, all the pundit and imam can tell you that. Nobody can stop it. Nobody. Yeah, might not have a good job today, but what is for you is for you. Once you have a desire for greatness, it will happen. It will happen. I tell people that everything that I get, everything I want in my life, I will get. It might take a little while, but it's great, it's great. It's great. I drive the best. I do. It's great. It's just a matter of time. I tell people, just don't beat up. It's just a matter of time. Nobody can cut no card for me now. Nobody is going to cut no card. I tell you, don't want to talk to nobody for me to help me and say, well, do this for me. No. My time will come, and God will cut my card. And that's so that is the faith you have to have. God will cut your card. The Creator will cut your card for you. Don't beg nobody. Don't do nothing. Just relax. Just do what you're doing and do it good. And relax your head. What is for you is for you. You might not have a big job today, but it will come. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to things here. There's a lot I have to say today. The murder toll is 244. Same period last year is 260. A man was shot and killed in Pleasantville on Sunday night. He's been identified as ISSA A.N. Ambrose of Building 5 Pleasantville Avenue, San Fernando, was gunned down on Sunday the 5th of June. At around 11:55 p.m., officers responded to a report of a shooting at Pleasantville Avenue. On arrival, they met with Ambrose's mother, who told them that she last saw her son around 8 p.m. that night. She was later informed by her neighbor that her son had been shot. Upon checking, she found Ambrose's body with a gunshot wound to the back of his neck outside the apartment. Who would want to kill Ambrose? So, ladies and gentlemen, that man is from Pleasantville. Also, a popular dancehall singer was gunned down at his AROUCA home on Sunday night. 26-year-old Kyle Roberts, also known as Rebel SIXX of Viceroy, Crescent, Bonnet Gardens, was shot and killed. We have any songs by him? Was shot and killed in an alleged gang-related incident. According to reports, around 11:45 p.m., the singer was in his living room when two gunmen entered the house and opened fire on him. A woman who heard the loud explosion checked and found Robert slumped over the couch. The police was contacted and he was taken to the Arima facility where he was pronounced dead. So this is apparently he's a popular singer in Trinidad. He's known as Rebel SIXX. I think I believe I have one of his songs to play for you. Go ahead.
Try running a rifle war. Send ball no boss, no little hunting. Mac 90 light take care. All my dogs are murderers. Tall rifle with no bout man. 6 gun full of machine like cuts and standard. This mob's a J-man proceeded in.
Alright, so just to let you know, he died. He was shot today. Rebel SIXX. Also Tobago police. Just now I couldn't say Tobago. Tobago. I couldn't say Tobago just now. I don't know why. My tongue get tired when I go say, what the jail is this, boy? That's what, wow. Like my people watching now. I find I said, So, anyhow, let me take a fast break. Let me get my tongue in again.
Sanitec, the only company in the region to detect, eliminate and prevent biological and chemical threats. Our systems are designed to protect not only healthcare professionals and facilities, but also schools, offices, factories, public places and industrial plants. We also provide specialized packages for private homes and small businesses. Sanitec provides cutting-edge technology and professional services on a 24-hour basis. During this COVID-19 pandemic, utilize our unmanned robotic systems for high-risk areas. We offer solutions to break infectious chains, living a clean and healthy environment. Medical experts throughout TNT rely on Sanitec to maintain biosecurity facilities, so why not you? Call us at 644-3200 for further inquiries, where biosecurity is our business.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from custom canopies and coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations, Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chagones, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Pandit Shankar, expert in bringing back relationships, love, health, business, financial problems, and much more. 100% guaranteed in removal of black magic, obeah, voodoo, and gifts protection. Call for an appointment 347-8238. Its quality of care. Mr. Raw's Hair and Beard Oil, rich in vitamins and minerals, formulated for growth, thickness, and strengthening of hair. Call 327-3129 for wholesale inquiries.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chagonas. Check us out today.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome.
Make your next event the talk of the town. Shop at Party Paradise, located at Tobago and Gulf City. We have the most spectacular premium party supplies and licensed character supplies. Get the largest selections of candies from our candy corner. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Radiant Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today. Arounca's Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing, tire sales and service, new and foreign used tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arounca. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Master Rudra, expert in bringing back relationships, love, health, 100% guaranteed, and removal of voodoo and gives protection. For appointment, call 376-1151. All religions are welcome, private and confidential. Located in Chagonas.
It's so long we're home, I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes. You know.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chagonas. Check us out today.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban, and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film, anti-glare coatings, and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chagonas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, all those who are watching. Text company like that, boy. Which woman it was? Are you lost, baby girl? Hey, 365 days. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. You need to watch it. Tobago, I watch it right now. Watch it right now. Tobago police are probing the circumstances surrounding the island's 6th homicide on Saturday. 26-year-old Alvion Nurse, a.k.a. crime boss of Providence Road, Liquor, was found dead at the base of a retaining wall with a single gunshot to his face on Saturday, the 4th of July. Officers from Mariah Police Station 1 patrol in the Guru Patch, Providence Road area around 7 a.m. when they observed blood on a retaining wall along the roadway. Upon checking, Nurse was found dead at the base of the wall. It is believed that nurse also with his killer was sitting on the wall when he was shot in the face and then thrown over, landing face on the riverbank. While there was still no motive for the killing, police said that Nurse was known to them as he had several matters pending before the courts. Some of them included larceny, common assault, robbery with aggravation, and 1 conviction for the possession of marijuana. Well, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And just to give you further information, in February this year, Nurse was charged for the 1.2 million jewelry heist at Caribbean Jewelers in Lowlands Mall. Oh, he was charged in that. Initially, he was denied bail. However, approximately a month ago, the decision was lifted and he was granted bail. So he was charged for the 1.2 million. Also, a Shoguna's businessman was discovered dead on Friday. This is so sad. That is Robert Sogrim, the owner of Fit for Life Pharmacy in Chaseville, was found dead at his home. According to reports, Sogrim's son told police that he found his father on the upper floor of the pharmacy around 1 p.m. In the show report indicated that Sogrim died by suicide. However, police said that further checks revealed that the large sum of money was missing, but they found no sign of forced entry. The district medical officer visited the scene, and the body was removed to the Forensic Science Center in St. James, where an autopsy expected to be carried out. It was so sad. It's so sad. You know, I can remember many, many years ago, and I always tell you this, and even though those of you will know that I am from the church community. I have great friends from the Muslim community, great friends from the Hindu community. Akulu is my great friend, and they are very influential people in the Muslim community, great people, and I have the utmost respect for them. But I mean, everybody come from some part, and I grew up in Christianity, but I get along with everybody. Let's put it that way. I have the utmost respect for Hindus, utmost respect, because part of my family, they are Hindus. Part of my family, they are Muslims. They have Ali, they have Muhammad in my family. First cousins I'm talking about. So, it's a mix. We have Christians, we have Muslims, we have Hindu in our family. And we're talking about blood family. We're talking about pumpkin vine. And I remember going to Miracle Ministries sometime many, many years ago. Well, I go ever so often. Pastor Winston Coffee and I are good friends. He's a great guy, really, really great guy. And that's why I saw Robert. And I mean, Robert only laughing, making joke and thing. And Real Jones thing with Robert, Fit for Life, Fit for Life. I feel I could remember the day they got the name for that. They got the name. It had to be either 96 or 97 or 97 or 98. Fit for Life. There was a message about Fit for Life. Pastor Coffee had preached, and he's a super great guy. And people might say a lot. His children are very successful, and it says a lot about proper parenting and whatnot. And very, very, very. If you ask me about him, as I mentioned to somebody one day, that's the only man could tell me that don't let your attitude, your attitude could determine your altitude. So Coffee, you're a great guy, and I know your entire church must be, in mourning for the passing of Robert, because Robert was well loved at Miracle Ministries. I'll try my best to make it to the funeral. Also, a Coast Guard officer died following a motorcycle accident on Saturday. I always tell them motorbikes are caskets on wheels. I don't like motorbike at all. I told Baba Steve that day, I said, Baba Steve, the only bike I ride in, I ride your bike because it's a kind of cruiser kind of thing, this big bike, so you're not going to speed up on the highway with all this big set of noise, a nice kind of cruiser. He had a black cruiser. So I was telling Baba Steve, he said, well, take a drive in it. I said, nah, I ain't taking no drive with no bike, but here what's going on. I the furthest on motorbike, I'll take a little ride on it. And yeah, I miss him ever so often. Yeah, boy, I was thinking about him today. And then over the weekend, there's a time that some people just dying here, boy. Like, they have to think about Jordan, boy. Over the weekend, I thought about Jordan. I say, wait, look how life is there, boy. Boy, real thing, yeah. I had a picture with myself on the bike with Baba Steve, Yeah. Where's the picture? Look at there. Hey, watch it. Yeah, boy. You should frame that. I think that was when we started the flood drive. One of the flood drive. The man was foot to foot with me now, boy. Let me just watch it good. Boy, I tell you, yeah? And he laughing. I say, Baba Steve, I kind of Harley's kind of thing I'm going with, Get a little earring in my ears, get some boost-up jeans and thing, vintage jeans, I don't know about vintage jeans, get the boots and thing, and real kind of Harley's business, real do it, them boys in LA and them how they do it, and they go up in New York, you see people in a bike and thing, real bike thing, Boy, I tell you, but it's so sad, a Coast Guard guy, but if I tell you something, that is not the only guy who died in the last Coast Guard officer died in a motorbike. Well, get that for me. And that fella died under mysterious circumstances, yeah? I don't know if this fella was reversing on the highway and bongs this Coast Guard man. Check it up for me. But watch me, I have a memory I have a brain like an elephant and I can remember things, 41, Coast Guard officer died following a motorcycle accident on Saturday. 41-year-old Kerry Phillips, a.k.a. Drift, king of Bonnet Gardens, AROUCA, died following a fatal accident. Around 6:10, Philip was riding his motorcycle east along Emperor Boulevard. When he lost control of the motorbike, he was thrown approximately 248 feet from the motorcycle. Philip died at the scene. Boy, that's so sad. So sad. Look at him here. Oh, he was a drift king too? Okay. So look, the guys holding him up. Me ain't that. No. Me ain't that. Watch. They call him the drift king. All right, look, they're holding him up here. He died in the motor. Yeah, this is as well as friends and whatnot. This is his friends holding him up here. Really sad. You remember the guy who died, the Coast Guard officer, last Coast Guard officer? Yeah. Kevin Diaz. Yeah. Could we change the CG, please? Diaz. Yeah. That's the last Coast Guard officer that died in a motorbike accident. Yeah. We have a video of Diaz. But I know Diaz real good. And I went down where, boy? I went down the end now. The end where Shagaramas, where you reach the guard booth and whatnot. Tetron. But there was a time I was looking for somebody, boy. And that's the first time in my life, believe what I tell you, the first time in my life I ever went down past the guard booth. I say, is your life funny? I tell her, escorted with police, Babulal and them, the warrant squad, going down and look for a man on a boat, going down there, Commander Born, nice woman, boy, real nice lady, come down stairs, boy, talking to us something, and all the guys and then come out and thing, and we bought the vessel, boy. That was an experience, boy. I tell you, I really did it, I tell you, 100 respect up there, 100 respect, And you know, as a little child, you're growing up, and you know, as you read about God, you have to turn back. You have to turn back. And I say, look, and my grandfather was a Coast Guard, Mitchell Allen. He's the first guy who sent up the flag when Trinidad became independence, with the Queen and thing was there, and by the Red House. You see the guy sent up the flag? That was my grandfather, you know. I tell you, it's my blood, greatness in my blood. Greatness. I tell you. Also, 45 persons have lost their lives in road traffic accident for the year, so look kind of cool it. The last person to lose their life in a road accident took place on Thursday, the 25th of June. Salim Ali, a vendor of Kunupia, died after a vehicle accident south along Main Road in Warrenville around 11 p.m. And that is where they took all the man stuff and, you know, really, I tell you, a real failure thing with them. Take all the man thing, they rob him. Apparently he sells shoes and thing. And they rob the guy. Really, really sad. Who will do that, boy? Rob somebody who's dead? How you could do that? Take somebody jewelry and take somebody, hey, here now. I tell you, I really see it, you know. It had an evening, boy. A Saturday evening, Russell and I were going, somebody were going to, boy. It had an accident, boy, right by the Nagar. Car turn over, boy. I tell you, I'm the third car, yeah? But before I cross, you would have watched him too, because me, I wanted there and all do it. So I watch I run across, but when I run across, boy, 3 people in this car, boy. And the woman, a nice girl, you know. She followed, and the car turned over, and she down so, boy. And you just see blood coming down, boy. All by her A.N. thing, and you know that she's not going to make it. The next man will, you know, like he done that already. Next person, you see that it have a way, there's a song you get when you're breathing. You'll know. Take it from me, I've seen it plenty. And I've heard that song on crime scene and people who get shot and all kind of thing. The gaps, who's that? He okay? Well, I'm hearing a former cameraman of mine was involved in an accident. So somebody now telling him, but here he's okay. Carl, and I wish you a speedy recovery. Okay? Good camera boy, he's a good camera fella. Who okay? Speaking about camera, guy will tell you just now. And you know, also a woman identified as a Fisher Marshall died over the weekend after she allegedly ate something that she was allergic to while hanging out at a place in Couva. That's funny. What you could be allergic to? Sometimes, you know, people mixing. Let me tell you something. See, drink something. But before we go back, I know I jumped from the story with in front of the Dubali Nagar. And here now, this girl put out her hands, and I pick up this girl's hand and a blood in her hand, I pick up on, and she watch him, and she's like, you know, and I just say, Lord, just, you know, take care of this girl. Like, you could see she was dying right there. And by the time after, she just see like that, and she just, police and then reach us, you know. That thing depressed my boy, that is somebody's last breath. Oh, life is so unpredictable, eh? Life is so unpredictable. I always tell people that the most unpredictable that I've seen was Jordan, you know. Serious, you know. Until 8:45, I talk to this man, normal. That's something I still can't get over, you know. 8:45, he wake me up and call me on my phone, and I see him, I call him, I say, hey, what's going on? He say, you sleeping still? I say, yeah, boy. I just kind of chilling out, I live sleeping, I live there. He say, yeah, you do the thing for the man, boy, something you want them to check. I say, yeah, I sorted it out already. I say, call the man down there already. Yeah, look at a nice picture of him here. Could never forget him, you know, never. Never. See when people good to you, you can't forget them, you know. You just can't forget them. I know, hey, you know what? Also, somebody now tell, look the guy here. And because we don't ever put up that picture again, eh? But don't worry. You know, look how life is, eh? And one of our employees made a video. In fact, when we come back, I'll tell you about it.
They carrying the #1 brand. Bridgestone, the best tire in the whole nation. Bridgestone, could fit on your truck or your van. Brandtech is the best in the land. Brandtech, them a pro, them a novice. No. Prices them are the best in the market. Oh. You need a tire step into the office now. They got the good, they got the good. Brandtech, whether it be forklift, agricultural, or even an industrial vehicle, Brandtech has a tire to suit you. Check out their brand spanking new alignment center at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chagonas. Contact them at 672-8575.
Flame Express introduces the new everyday meals. Try our delicious choices, $29 each. Don't give up great taste during the pandemic. Sink your teeth into affordable quality meals. Calling and place your order, takeaway, or get us on the new Food Drop app. Available 3 locations: Extra Foods Compound Arima, Center Point Mall Chagonas, and corner Henry Street and EMR St. Augustine.
Make your next event the talk of the town. Shop at Party Paradise, located at Tobago and Gulf City. We have the most spectacular premium party supplies and licensed character supplies. Get the largest selections of candies from our candy corner. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chagonas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
SIXX Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust SIXX Limited, 665-3336.
You know, and also, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people called me over the weekend, telling me about a video on an employee. Let me tell you a little something, yeah? A former employee, and I won't say employee because he was just temporary here, and we just, but you know, sometimes you think in life, and the people make up, that's why I tell you something, yeah? You see, people, like, I am a very popular person in Trinidad and Tobago. I think I'm the most popular person. I believe that. And maybe out there. When talking about a personality here, that way even up to what the Celebrity Monday asked me to come and open it because, I mean, there's something, but when you're that popular, anything about you will sell. Always remember that. Anything about you. Somebody could take things from your home, you're doing a house, you're under construction, all the items, you find back the items, it was sold, it was this, it was that, and then somebody can make allegation, they'll be them. And the whole world, the whole of Trinidad go with that. A news station went with it. Because it is news, it will sell. You put me on a front page and all your newspaper will sell out. And with respect to the individual, we all know animosity towards them. We wish him all the best, but the right thing is the right thing. And even, you know, sometimes you think that while I was in Cora, there were videos he made and, you know, we weren't comfortable with it. And I think our assignment editor, Ms. Ram, just had to caution him I myself had to call him once or twice and tell him desist from making videos because it's not good, because he likes to do that. And I am very busy during the course of the day, very, very busy, because there are a lot of things I work on. So we have people responsible for dispatching camera crew and whatnot. In fact, Erica Ramjas is the person who's responsible for that. And of late, I wouldn't say of late, even from the time he came here, he's living wherever he's living, Mayaro, so, and he would come late and this and that, and there was a fix, we said we'll fix amount of money, we'll pay him, and that's it. And Mr. Ramjas sent him thing, and she decided, well, let's hire him and whatnot. But same problems, you understand? And she told me, she said that, and even I know about it, that they would send him on assignments and he wouldn't go. And I mean, it's COVID, things are hard all over, but let me tell you something. I never cut none of my staff members, we never cut their salary, yeah? Never. I took a salary cut, but I never cut my staff salary, never. None of them could say that, nobody here could say that. And she would tell me, she said, well, he didn't come to work here, he didn't come to work there. And because she's the person, if I don't see a story here, I say, Mr. Ramjas, where is this? I did not see this. I heard about this today. Where is it? But Mr. Allen, we sent so and so, and he did not. What is that? And he gone out for 4 hours. He come half day. He come this. He come that. And people would listen and say, well, I.A.N. Allen, they're good. And well, I don't care. Maybe we'll switch off the TV. You understand? And you can't take advantage. There are employees that take advantage of employers. And people who advertise with us will tell you that. They will tell you that there are employees that take advantage of them. That's why, watch me, I don't want to hear. I tell somebody I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to know. And I told Mr. Ramdas, Mr. Ramdas, what do you think is the best thing? I say, you know what, that's it. But we can't pay you when you come to work and all this bacchanal. But maybe if that's his claim to fame, if that's what he wants, no problem, because, I mean, I don't come and tell me about Jesus. I don't want to hear nothing about Jesus and Jesus this and Jesus this and Jesus that. I mean, you're a Christian, I am a Christian, but don't come and tell me Jesus because as a Christian I have to tolerate all this stupidness. No. And maybe that's why I am Muslim and Hindu, because I don't want nobody to feel I'm a Christian and they can get away with things with me. So that I let people working as Hindu and Muslim. Yeah, because when you hire people from the church, what kind of thing is bacchanal, because they go feel that, he's a Christian, and so you go do me what you want, and all kind of thing. I want to start a cuss and give and thing, you know what I mean now? But nevertheless, that is it, and well, I tell you something, I was telling somebody this. Being popular has a price, I could do what? But I am always guilty before tried, Yeah, I'm guilty before tried. Ask people here, they will run with it. Bam, run with that. That is a good story. Look, I'm talking to even Synergy. I didn't even know that he was once attached to Synergy, and Brian said that, oh God, yo, Brian, 2 weeks he had lost in Synergy. I didn't even know all that. But you know me, I like to give everybody a little chance, help them out. I say, because I remember when I was putting it together, Erica, I had called you, right? I called Erica on the 9th of May. We were starting back on the 11th. I said, Erica, put a team together. I'm jumping out back from the 11th. She said, serious? I said, yeah, because remember my 2 weeks had now finished and take home and about 7 days, sorry. So I said, Erica, put a team together. Let me jump out. I was jumping out. I want to get back on television, call advertisers, do this. So Erica said, okay, Erica, but don't bring out all the camera crew and them. I said, bring them out. Because, I'll be working and think hard and think, but see the price you had to pay? And, it have been no good on them, and I call them the no good. They will say all kind of thing in comments, but I don't have time to read comments. And that's why I tell you, if you don't like my switch off your station, but you have nothing to watch, what the hell was with you? Who don't like my attitude too bad, And I tell that on national television. I couldn't give I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care. As I tell people, I wear glasses, and you don't like, I never buy it for you. I never buy no glasses for you. And if you don't like me, well, so be it. You can say what you want but me. And that's why every day I am successful. And I don't care how it might sound. But nobody will take advantage of my good nature. And you can ask any staff member here. Not a day, ladies and gentlemen, they have ever gotten their salary late. Some of them might be a day or a day and a half, but there are companies and there are media houses where people waiting for salary from last month and things still, you know. Yeah. I'm telling you what people have it nice here. Sometimes on a little Friday, see, I like the camaraderie. You see, that is the roots boy in Mena. Sometimes, you know, you might say, well, all that pizza now, man. They'll call me. I say, eat already, everybody eat inside here. They say, nah, Friday. Boss, give me something now. Boss, buy something for me now. I say, okay, order, call pizza boys and order pizza and thing. And still I ain't going to pizza boys and get it free, eh? You know I can go into any rituals and take up anything and eat anything for free? And I have never done that. Never. I could go to rituals, any rituals in Trinidad and Tobago and eat anything and say what pizza and I will never do that. That's the kind of person I am. And I see people, you need to know me first before you wash your stink mouth on me. Know me first. You need to know me first. Don't quick to say, yeah, I'm disappointed. Like somebody tell me I'm disappointed. But I just want to tell girl, like, you know the word I'm looking for now. You know the alphabet word the letter I'm looking for. But just I say, boy, let me cool myself because again, what they going to do? Take it, crop it, and I will sell. I.A.N and cuss up somebody on WhatsApp. Yeah, that will sell it. Anything about me will sell. Anything about me, once you put I.A.N, and that is why, you see, it affects me. It really affects me. It affects my social life because I don't know who to talk to. Suddenly you don't know who to talk to. Suddenly you're talking, you know. You know somebody taping, you're lying with friends. That's why I tell you, I know my clique now. You see, Army and my little 2-3 little friend I have, my little partner, they're the people I might have fun with and chill out because they're my circle. That I don't come out. It's 3-4 persons, part of my social life. You understand? I might hang out with Gerard, with Om, with Avi. I had a nice picture of Avi. Hold on. I think I had a nice picture with Avi. Avi, you know Avi is my friend? But I mean, he might be Rowley's friend, but he's my friend. And I tell people I'm a partner. You know? And Saturday he and I lime. I lime with Rajiv. I don't know if I have the picture here. I'm still looking. I'm trying to get it. Look how nice Avi looking. Watch. Look how nice Avi looking. And look Avi. Look Rajiv and I. Look Avi, my real partner. We are having drinks and we're relaxing and a little party. Look how nice Avi. Look Rajiv dipping around sing. Right? And look Avi. So that's true. And look yours truly, my little nice jersey. And you see something. You see that is why something you want to open up to people. Sometimes people might invite you, but you're scared because you don't know people could tape you. You have to be so cautious, even sending somebody a voice note. It's like, you know, boy, I tell you that way, anytime somebody catch me, they catch me now. You catch me for corona, bam, you give me 32 days. You do more all kind of, you catch me. Anytime you catch me. That what anytime people catch me, they go mash me up. But that is why I live in I'm dealing differently with people. And I was telling my attorneys about it. I said, I'm different now, Nobody will go on no social media and for $300, but $300 could turn into $300,000. Yeah. So don't beat up. And who wants to make video, let them continue. We have had that in the past. We have had that when we just opened here. And those same people who did all that, these same people who did that, begging me like dog, running me down like dog, asking me, you have vacancies right now. And you know what I will do? Hear what I will do. And I saw them in Port of Spain, and hear what I do. Hey, how you going? And somebody with me tell me, what are you crazy? I said, oh, crazy about what? Hear me, crazy about what? But they mash you up, boy. When you know open here, them do all kind of video about you, boy. I said, boy, are you really? I can't remember them. I don't remember them things, and I just tell them things. But see, I good. So that's why people, boy, they could do what they want, boy. They could do what they want. People could do what they want. They could do what they want. You know what people can't take? People can't take my popularity. People can't take who I am. People can't take my personality. And that is why you see this election, I've been well honest with all you. I just watching. I want to make sure the people get what they vote for. Full stop. I mean, on a serious note, I ain't stinking up nobody's name. I'm not going to stink up. And that is why I am telling you today, our graphics department, they are doing an ad right now that candidates who wish to advertise what they're doing, because now let me tell you, this whole election will be based on newspaper and television ads, because you can't gather publicly. You can't. So you have access to our green screen room, you have access to our page. Well, UNC, they will use our page, but that's paid political. And any other candidates who wish to do that from other parties, you are free to do it. It's paid. It's a paid ad. All right. So you want to get what you're doing. You want to maybe come to our green screen. We can do an ad for you, campaign managers who are locked on right now. It doesn't matter who you are, which side you're on, a defense. At the end of the day, if you want people to see what you are doing and know more about your candidate, get in contact with us. You can WhatsApp me on 2944081. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a fast break. A gunman hid in a drain and opened fire on a coupling point 14 on Friday night. Wow, very, very disturbing. Eh? And for those of you who have been following me on Facebook, remember, go to I.A.N. public figure. Make sure and download the app. Make sure and like my page. I think I'm going to start back. I came out of Instagram because I just not this Instagram thing. Sometimes I just, somebody say, oh, you don't have no selfie and put up things, and I just want time for that. I mean, yesterday I was in Hyatt, and with me and Priya, and we were having mango margaritas and just chilling out. I like that. And it's so sad because it's like, you just have to know who you are around, because everybody wants a blackmail. Everybody looking for a video. Everybody just looking for an opportunity to catch you and Allen and say, hey, you know how much time we have to deal with things like that? Even, you're scared to socialize with people. And that's why I tell everybody, people might say, I want to be famous. I want to be on TV. I want to be this. But it have a flip side to that, And you have to ask yourself if you're really ready for that, And that is why I was telling somebody, I was able to go on Bacchanal Wednesday last week at 100.5, and somebody said, you brave boy. But I said, but I accustomed to that. You could call that number and say, well, Ian Allen, you're this, you're that, you're straight, you're bent, you do what you want. Ting, 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 ting. You have your son bedroom door changing, all kind of Bacchanal thing. And that's water off my shoulder, because for how much years now, for how much 13 years, I've been opening a phone line and letting people call from all over the world. And as I tell a person, they can do what they want, but not a day. And take this, listen to what I say. Not a day anybody could ever call and say, Ian Allen is a scam. Not a day. And remember, I tell you that on national television. Let's take a fast break.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our two locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Eastern Main Road in AROUCA. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
Step-in Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
It's so long we're home. I have run out of clothes. I'm waiting for the Fab India Expo to open.
Well, they're actually open already.
Finally! I was waiting for them since March.
And yes, I agree. I've been craving for the Indian food from Tandoori King.
I'll have dinner at Dosa's Diner, and I'll have dessert at Nanu's Kulfi.
Listen, we could now dine in their food court area.
All you think about is food, huh? But I can shop there. I have to buy some shalwar and matching jewelry and shoes.
They also just added 5 more vendors with all new goods.
When are they starting?
What?
Fab India Expo, of course.
The Fab India Expo is open opposite the Medford gas station in Chaguanas. Check us out today.
Hangers Extreme, not just for great food, courteous service and affordable prices. We have live DJs, entertainment and karaoke every Thursday. So come on down to Hangers Extreme where the entertainment never ends. Located at Heartland Plaza, Endeavour, Chaguanas.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems: love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
Looking for a staycation? Come into the new Double Palm Inn, located at LP37 Manzanilla Road, Mayaro. It's the perfect family getaway with great security, safe parking, and close to popular beaches. Call for reservations today.
You wouldn't get your ad on the #1 show. Even on Flow, it's #1 6 to 7. I just make a joke and say, I don't know about to chat with. Or if you see people WhatsApping me and saying, chat with me on my Ian WhatsApping me on my 2944081. Chat with me. People like Bacchanal and Trinidad. Well, they can chat with me. A gunman hid in a drain and opened fire on a couple in Point 14 on Friday night. 33-year-old Keisha Henry of 3rd Street, Point 14, and 20-year-old Fred Simon, a security officer of 10th Street Extension, were both victims of gunshot on Friday, the 4th of July. Also, gunmen shut up a house in Freeport after a birthday bash on Sunday. A birthday party was held at the Calcutta Settlement, Freeport, on Saturday, 4th of July. Nearby residents observed more than 50 people present and called the police. Upon arrival, officers made several arrests in breach of the COVID-19 regulation, as well as for obscene language against an officer. The next day at around 6 p.m., a silver Tida vehicle carrying false number plate, PDC 64, drove past the house and opened fire. The Freeport police station was contacted. So they shoot up the house and all kind of thing. Nobody don't know the motive as yet. What kind of party is that, boy? Also, 2 teenagers have been arrested for possession of a firearm and a quantity of ammunition during intelligence-led exercise in the Diego Martin district yesterday. 18-year-old from Saizan Trace, Blue Basin, and a 17-year-old male were arrested. Also, police have arrested 1 woman in connection with the discovery of a gun and ammunition in Sandra File on Saturday. Also, a Barataria man has been granted bail in the sum of $40,000. And you see, I'm looking for Nicholas. You see? Watch. Look, you get it. You see? Look, the Nicholas we're looking for all the time. At the lake of the run, you better give me back my money. Yeah. How much money we paid? They paid him for the car? And what was the balance? Yeah. Yeah. And just imagine, you know why we're looking for Nicholas? And let me show you people could do us wrong, yeah? We were in the process of purchasing a vehicle for the studio, and the person we hired gave Nicholas Rameshar money because we wanted another vehicle for crime since December. And if I did go by Nicholas' house and get on with him, everybody would have said I wrong. Oh, you ranked up because you I.A.N and you maybe had this and you want to do this. And you see how people, you see, you don't know, people don't know. But look at him today. Look at him today. Now, no, but he had to get here. He have to sort out the money for the car. So I just like, you see? So look at him now. Nicholas Rameshar of 2nd Avenue, Baratai, was charged with 3 counts of larceny against 3 victims, totaling $29,500. Rameshar was granted bail and the matter adjourned to July the 31st when he appeared between February 2019 and May. The victims had each paid Rameshar money in the form of down payment toward the purchase of the vehicle. He accepted the payment but failed to deliver the vehicle. I'm just showing you, and just to let you know, if you don't know, we had dealings. We had dealings too. And up to now, we can't get our car. But you see, when you put up thing about I.A.N, you see, no media also can run with that. But anything against I.A.N to discredit him, Media houses would love that because they would try everything to make sure nobody watch the show, nobody look at I.A.N. They'll try everything. But if I tell you now, what about we car? Nobody's train. What about my car? What about the wagon for the studio? Since December, we have a couple of cars and we just want to get rid of them and maybe get more new cars and then because, and maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to order a Range Rover and all kind of thing. You understand? Also, the following is announcement. In fact, we have that. But look at Ramesh. I said Ramesh Warren, boy. Look at this man now. We need people money for the car, boy. Since December, we're waiting for the car. And all kind of antics with him. But we got a good picture of you. Every day you go get it. Every day you get it. Every single day. Until we don't get that crime watch car, that is it. Because we had an agent. Also, the Police Complaints Authority issued a statement that the officers involved in the shooting who fired from the service weapon, they have all been suspended. They have all been suspended. Or the Police Complaints Authority said that they should be suspended. I believe that something was put in place, and the Commissioner Gary Griffith said that he kind of pulled them off a little bit. Well, that due process takes its course, But you can't, I see Gary went after the Law Association. We say you can't think everybody. You understand? It's who fired, At the end of the day, it's who fired. So, he's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. WhatsApp me on 294-4081. I'll be back tomorrow. And it's a great day. It is a great day. And make sure you get your ad on Crime Watch. July has started. And make sure and support Bloodsy on Okay, so we are out of time. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a